to do self-hypnosis is very easy and it's extremely safe. And it always starts with making a SMART goal. That means specific, measurable, attainable, realistic. And the T GloZell means always going towards, never going away from, always going towards. So what would be one intention or SMART goal for you to have a better parenting experience, to become the parent you've always wanted to be? And just pick one thing.
I want to be consistent.
Fantastic. Consistent. That is most excellent. And children thrive on it.
Yeah.
So GloZell picked consistent. You can pick patient. You can pick have emotional containment or, emotional regulation yourself. You can pick anything you want, or to feed yourself and your children in a way that fuels them. It can be anything, or take that walk once a day with your kids, or do a when and then. So everybody out there, pick one thing. GloZell has picked consistency. So you don't even have to close your eyes for this. This is how cool self-hypnosis is. All you need to do is, in your imagination, imagine a door. And you're looking in a door and you see you and Ozell, and you see that last time you were crazy inconsistent. Can you make that imagination?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you can. Take a look at what it looks like. Use your memory about what it sounded like, and get in touch with your feeling about how you felt and she felt, and the result when you were inconsistent with your kid. Can you get that memory?
I can, yes.
Good. Now imagine or visualize closing that door. Mm-hmm. Open up a second door, GloZell, and picture yourself under the same situation, being consistent. She's yelling, she's screaming, she's demanding, she's jumping, she's crying, whatever she does to try to get you to for her to be in charge. Think about that. And now make an image of how you would choose to be consistent. And make an image of her yelling and screaming and crying and pleading and being adorable and trying to get herself in charge. But then make an image of you in that room, mom in charge, calm, patient, and consistent. Make an imagination of what it would look like. Make an imagination of what it would sound like, her voice and your voice. Make an imagination of how she will feel knowing mommy means what she says and says what she means.
That's right.
And make an imagination of how you would feel being consistent, being the parent you've always wanted to be. And when you do that, nod your head. Good. Now close that door. Now imagine or visualize, picture, or pretend Ozell is demanding that she's in charge. Now you have a choice of those two doors. You can choose the first door or the second door. Which door do you choose, GloZell?
My second door.
Open it up and walk inside. And there's no social distancing in hypnosis. Embrace the GloZell that is consistent, even when it's hard, even when it's inconvenient, even when it's exhausting, even when you don't wanna. Embrace the wise GloZell that is patient, consistent, and flexible in every single parenting situation. And now take that GloZell and shrink her down so she's this big, and stick her right between the conscious and subconscious mind. And any time in real life when Ozell is running and jumping and screaming and crying and being cute and adorable and demanding that she's the one in charge, halt and check in with wise GloZell from that second door. and say, wise GloZell, what's the best way for me to be patient, consistent, and flexible? And she'll give you the answer. That wise GloZell has 100% of the resources that you will need to be the parent you've always wanted to be.